What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more hardcore, and back with some more early hardcore, specifically hardcore made in modern times, but in the old school style. This is one by Painbringer, who runs his own label Painbringer Music, though this track and record is actually on Rave Instinct. And we're going to listen to the tune Ghosttown, spelled all as one word on this awesome picture disc for Everything or Nothing, which is itself a good tune. We'll listen to that one at some point. But yeah, Ghosttown, it's a tune I used in... Luca wants to come hang out and listen to the Ghosttown. Are you going to come up? I think she's coming up. But yeah, it's a tune I used in one of my most recent hardcore mixes. I'm trying to remember if that was an audio-only mix. I think it was. Nevertheless, I'll put the information in the video description, but yes, it's a record I got not too long ago. It is from 2023, so it's not brand new, but it's within the last couple years. So let's get straight to it. This is Painbringer and his tune Ghosttown from the 2023 release Everything or Nothing on Rave Instinct, which I believe is a Dutch label. You know, Luca, you make it hard to see the track separator. awesome. I love the way it does that with the acid, where first we get the main dissonant or wicked synth lead, you know, very much of the early hardcore style. Then the acid section comes in, then it sort of has that interlude, and then the acid comes back and it's like half of the bar, and then it pulls it out, and then it brings it back in, and it pulls it out, and then the melody in that last part, when it all the different pieces come back together, the wicked synth lead is for half the bar, and then it pulls it out, and then brings it back. So I like the way we get all the different ingredients over the course of the track. First in isolation, then all together, but alternating. So again, I like the elements of the tune itself, as well as the sequencing or the composition of the track more generally. You're ridiculous, Luca, you know that? So yeah, big shout out to Painbringer. I think the whole record is very good. This may be my favorite tune, Everything or Nothing Again. It's a really great track, so that one is more melodic. It's a bit more, like, not trancecore, at least as some people mean that tune, but it has more of a trance-like atmosphere in an early hardcore setting, whereas this one's a bit more, you know, fist in the air, kind of wicked scowl on your face type of hardcore track. So yeah, I do very much enjoy the acid in particular. You know, as I mentioned, one of the main reasons that I was drawn to early hardcore not only is because it has a sound like the old school gabber that I first heard when I began going to parties in the second half of the 90s, but also because it typically features an acid component. And obviously, you know, from track to track or producer to producer, the degree of that acid component will vary, but definitely early hardcore, one of the main ingredients that you often get is some acid work, and I think that's very well done here. So once again, shout out to Painbringer, big shout out to Rave Instinct. I think I have 2 or 3 of their records. It's not like a huge catalog on vinyl, though I do think they have like digital and maybe even CD releases, so you know, it's not just a handful of records. But I think compared to a label like Mokum, which has, you know, innumerable records, even just if you count like the last few years where they've been putting out so many records. So again, shout out to all the labels, whether they be in the Netherlands or Italy or other places. So yeah, big shout out to hardcore on vinyl right into the present day. Shout out to Painbringer, shout out to Rave Instinct, and shout out to Luca, who will get placed in the chair even as she bites my thumb, and I will see you next time. Peace.